Okay, this should be fine. Stream is going, YouTube is going, and Twitch is. I have to update the page probably. Okay, Twitch is going. It's working. I will be speaking a bit more softly than usual because it's night. Kind of don't want to wake up the neighbors. Okay, so this thing grows so fast that it already matured, then it died, and then it matured again, I think. Ridiculous. Look. So, what are we going to do today? Actually, we are mostly going to train a few Pokemon because I've been a bit unhappy with how I played last time, both the gym and wait, I have to sneeze. Sorry. Um, I've been unhappy with how I played both the gym and yeah, the, the Skuntank, not really. The Skuntank was fine, and yeah, tomorrow I think I stream again and before 24 hours, so I should be able to get something with Feoni this time. So let me go water the berries for a sec, and then we are going to catch and train a few Pokemon. Actually, there is not much grass. I can just down there. Done. So, why am I happy with how I played? Okay, for the Skuntank fight, there wasn't really much I could do. Uh, if I got crit 2 times, I would have probably wiped. But the point is, my opponents are using really strong Pokemon, and my Pokemon are kind of unevolved and a bit weaker. Mm, because I chose Pokemon that are really good in the long run, but for now, like they're still not fully evolved, so they're a bit weak. Oh, come on. And because of that, I'm having some trouble. I know that the Skuntank was strong. I could have honestly spent some time in training the Machop. I do have a Machop. Training it would have worked. There is also the fact that I could have chosen to keep the Monferno in. You would have let my opponent use one less attack, reducing the chance of the double crit wiping me. But in that case, that's fine, I think. I wanted Monferno alive way more than I wanted Staraptor. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. So, the Skuntan fight was just. I could have prepared a bit more. The gym fight was terrible. because they seriously risked a wipe. It was partially the fault of the tracker telling me there was a Cherubi instead of a Sherrim. Um, but honestly, I could have sacked something when switching in the star area, and instead of a crit, and I would have still risked a wipe by crit, but at least it wouldn't have been at risk just for how do you say that? Just for a range, because I'm pretty convinced that the second Magic Leaf was a range to kill my Staravia, so I actually seriously risked a range for a wipe. That was... I deserved to wipe there, come on. I just approached that unprepared, I didn't even level my Staravia to the level cap because I was like, okay, I have a flying Pokemon, what can go wrong? Yeah, it can go wrong that the Rosary did an obscene amount of damage. So how am I going to fix these problems? I will suck more aggressively. Like, I really want the Nasty Plot Infinite since I spent so much time training this. So I will still keep that alive as much as possible. Same for the Roserade, but Psyduck is absolutely not valuable. Like, yeah, having a Golduck is cool, but it will also help for the 5th gym, but it's not a necessity. So if I have to stack with Psyduck at some point, I will stack with Psyduck. If a high chance of stacking with Psyduck can avoid a low chance of losing someone more valuable, I stack with Psyduck. I'm still traumatized by Emerald, but Emerald was completely different. Like in Emerald, there weren't much valuable encounters. I think finding a good Pokemon to add to your team was incredibly hard, and losing it... What? Who is this guy? Okay. An Attract TM. Okay, I didn't remember it was here, but kind of useless. Okay, so as I was saying, I will try my best to value some of my Pokemon more, like less actually, not more. Rock Smash, Bidoof should also learn that, I think. Um, so there is that. I will stack more aggressively the random Pokemon that I want to use, like, I don't know, my Onix. I'm not going to train it anyway. I didn't suck it against the Purugly because I noticed that I could just not suck it because, you know, having a run with very few deaths is cool, but I'm not going for a zero death run or anything. I already lost a Pokemon anyway. So it makes no sense to try to preserve Pokemon that after a couple of fights are terribly underleveled and won't have any more value anyway. No matter how much I suck, I'm not going to suck so much that I will run out of Pokemon to suck. So yeah, it kind of doesn't matter. So that's one more thing. And the last thing, I have to actually level up my Pokemon properly and train a few more Pokemon. It will take some time, but this game is slightly harder than Emerald, I think. Like, especially this phase, your opponents have fully evolved Pokemon and you don't. That's incredibly troublesome. So, the first thing I'm going to do is to catch a Magikarp. Where is the map? Select items. So, I forgot to register the Pokemon that I got here on Route 211, which was a Meditite. Let me write it down on the tracker. 211 got Meditite. Now, there are two routes where I can fish, where I haven't caught anything yet, and I can reach them easily. They are Route 218 and Route 219. Tracker of... I don't know the formula in English for Snow White. Anyway, 218 and 219. What does the tracker say? Anything? So, very standard thing, very standard stuff on 219. This tracker is not that accurate, honestly, but... Um, and yeah, actually a bit more of variety on 219 because there is also some ground. So I think I'll actually go catch something on 219. Okay, let's go fishing. I hope the Magikarp will be adamant or something, or more special defense because it helps against the next gym. I just hope it's not modest. And I especially hope that it is high level. I don't want to train a Magikarp from level 5, but if I have to, I will. It could be as high as level 15, so I hope I get lucky. Yeah, I have enough balls. It's a Magikarp. I don't remember how you fish in this game, actually. Let me see. What do you have to do? Just wait. Um, what? Is it supposed to be so hard to fish? Nothing is happening? What? What? Is it so hard to fish a Pokemon in this game? How? What are the chances of getting something with old rod? Oh, okay, you just have to press A. Was it just unlucky? Level... minimum maximum level, obviously. Oh god, so unlucky. Yeah, sure. I have a net goal, let's use it. Just a really cool animation whenever I send out my Gyarados. Honestly, I already have another good flying type that I could use. That's not Raptor. I have the Togepi that can become a Togekiss. Wait, does it use the same stone as the Roserade? So I can only have one? I don't remember. Oh well. There is also Crobat. There are a lot of Pokemon anyway. Let me check. Ooh. I mean, this is something. Um, I will actually train it later against trainers. I want to have an idea of the AVs. Just, I'm just curious. Okay, what am I going to do now? I actually want to stock on repels. I kind of don't want to use it to meet wild Pokemon now. Yeah, I have the money. I will use it. Honestly, in this game, getting money is extremely easy. I will get a ton of vitamins later while farming. Yeah. Okay, wait, what? I should have to use it closer to the grass. I should have also used it. Okay, so now I have a plan. I just have to train my Pokemon actually. What's here? I don't. Oh, yeah. I can't explore this. Oh, I had Magikarp as the first Pokemon? What? Oh, I forgot. Okay, fine. Um, what? It's already hatching. That's useful, I guess. Um, I'll bring it along a bit more just because it will get some friendship. How am I doing with friendships? Okay, two hearts here, two hearts here, nothing on Budio. Well, I mean, I'm not really using him, but still, oof. I think this gives special defense, right? I want special attack and speed. But yeah, if I meet something that gives speed, I should try to catch it. Still didn't make the berry. I honestly think I have enough of most berries, and for the citrus berry, I will get it later. I need to find my berry farm like it was like there was in Emerald, a place where I can farm a ton of berries. Oh, and I'm also going to just beat Verotom. Yeah, I know catching it would have been cooler. I got the Ghastly. I'm actually happy with the Ghastly. Um, it would have actually been a bit hard to catch Verotom. So I'll just be happy with encountering Verotom and beating it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I meet a wild Pokemon. When will I get some special moves actually? It can learn Grass Knot. But the thing is, I think I want Grass Knot or Roserade. Or maybe not. Yeah, actually, no, probably not. Um, it was here, I think. Second room from the left. Please give special attack. So I'm going to exterminate any gas limit. Um, yeah, I should be able to beat it. Come on, it's level 15. It shouldn't be that hard. Ooh, nice animation. I thought it would be level 15, honestly, but it should still be fine. I hope it doesn't have Shadow Ball. Okay, let me check the moveset because that's scary. Ah, Rotom, Vulva, e via. So where can you meet it? In the old chateau. Okay, poi it should be level 15, but let's level 20. It's not that strong, but double team is a problem, so I'll taunt. Just in case it goes from... It attacks. So if I don't miss, I just win, but I could miss. I also I survive an uproar crit, so yeah, I can just win again. Man, crits doing double damage is terrible. Really obnoxious. Man, it feels so wrong to just beat an event Pokemon that you can meet only once, but I can't catch it, so I'll just treat it as a good experience. Go, Rosemary. Yeah, I don't know, does it have pack? I think it... Why do we all have Goldins? Man, I just wanted some easy water Pokemon. Arm attack. Okay. Eh, try again, Starevia. Pokemon! Um, it's actually a bit dangerous if I hit myself again, but I don't have another training Pokemon with me, and I don't want to suck, honestly. Yeah, but it doesn't really have a reason to use Peck here. It should go with Water Pulse or Horn Attack. So I can just switch and switch again. Oh, actually, the poison may finish this for me. It doesn't. Random dangerous situation with a Goldin. Okay, fine. Can I find someone that is a Pokemon that's not a Goldin in that row of trainers? But I'm also starting to think that Goldin didn't have Peck. He should have used it otherwise, I think. Not 100% sure, but let's try again. What do you have? Up. Fine. I guess this is acceptable. I mean, it's not going to give any experience, but the magical trainer has to be somewhere. There is always a magical trainer in any game. Do it! You can defeat the Magikarp! Um, maybe? Maybe he can? She can? Yeah, one shot, nice. Magikarp has a lot of defense, but the special defense is terrible. I'm just having some fun with Budio. So the next big trainer should be... What does the tracker say? Um, the gym leader? Isn't there a Cyrus fight here somewhere? Huh? Maybe I remember it wrong. Um, and I have to get to level 26. Ooh, a fuck Magikarp. Okay. And I think I already defeated the last fisherman. I could be wrong, let's check. Yeah, I defeated him. So what do I do now? I'm not that comfortable going around with only two leveled up Pokemon, honestly. um, should I just leave the Togepi? Yeah, I'll just leave the Togepi, I think. Didn't Pokemon from Eggs start with Fire Friendship? Probably remember it wrong. What is it? Psyduck? Jump? No, 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 I wanted to go back to the... Yeah. Let's do this. So, Pokemon. Okay. Let's train the little guy. Not very little, but... do we have Magremites as in Emerald? Yeah, electric types anyway. Hmm. Yeah, wait, this is probably a speed EV, which is good. Mhm. So, okay, this is actually terrible. Because the only Pokemon I have that can fight electric types is Monfernos, so... Yeah, I know I have an electric weakness, but at the same time, it... I mean, it should get fixed pretty soon with the Roserade. Roserade is a pretty good counter to electric types, and I can try to get the Gible. So there are a few things I can do. My electric type weakness should be fixed pretty fast. And if I get a ground type, Gyarados will also be a great pivot because, you know, why is select not working as in, for the bicycle? It's only Y? Is it? Yeah, it's inclined. Oh, also flying types. Okay. Uh, wait, I'm a fighting type. This is like really bad. My own star area? Good. I really don't like the double team. I should really get some type of move that can't miss. Man, Magikarp requires so much experience. It's interesting because look at it. It's a bit different from Emerald because in Emerald, yeah, on the second road, you could see below, but there wasn't this difference in perspective because Emerald didn't have all these vertical visual effects. And here there is also the mist effect that says that you're pretty far, pretty high up. It's interesting how they overlaid the stuff. Pretty nice. I like the visual effects of this generation. Come on. Do I have to scratch away at this Ponyta? I like the crit. Double crit, whoa. That was insane. Okay. I still have a problem with... Yeah, I think a crit may be bad. Okay. Are they going to all get one shot? I hope they do, but... I think the last one may be Astaravia. It's not. Magikarp, Magikarp, are you going to level up? Not level up, sorry. Are you going to... what did I want to say? Oh yeah, I did want to say level up. Oh wait, I should save state. Yeah, just, you know, I got the Magikarp, you never know. Oh, so is it just me, or does my bike slow down every time I go through here? Yeah, it stops. It stops for a second. You can't see it if you go slow, but look at this. It stopped. There is some kind of check that slows you down to check if you are on the bicycle, and the check is so slow that they actually have to stop you from cycling. Man, I know this game has a problem with quick stuff because you can even tweak between the charging lines, but that's a bit too much. Does everyone have Starlist? Attack. Okay. Um, I think I can just stay in wing attack anyway. Okay, I can't. Because Endeavor quick attack. No, I mean, I could. He can't defeat me with Endeavor quick attack, but it's annoying anyway. Okay, now I have no answer to Endeavor quick attack because I can just miss. Okay, this just killed, but that was a bit troublesome. Man, my Magikarp isn't even leveling up anymore. That's... man, how much experience do you want? Um, Wait, I can actually check it. If I check Magikarp, it should tell me the experience group. Oh, it's low. It's just low. Ah, that's so bad. How much experience was that? A lot, especially in the lower levels. Yeah, it's almost double of the next one, man. It's not as terrible in the later levels, but it's still pretty bad. Yeah, the earlier levels are where it really wants more experience. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm going heal after every fight. That's a bit too cautious, maybe, but I don't really have any reason not to. I think tomorrow, if I stream, I will actually not progress the game at all, and I will just do side quests like dressing up the Pokemon, going into the underground to do the underground missions, um, going to do a couple of contests, maybe doing a couple of puffins. Seems like yeah, it will be an easy stream, nothing much going on. Okay, so you're the next one. Maybe I should just stop using Monferno as the lead. Like, in the end, I only met one Pokemon with that was electric type. Okay, now there are two electric types. Nice. Yeah, and since I have switch-ins to flying types, but not to electric types, better to do it like this. Yeah, yeah, great. Didn't matter. I think that was rivalry, so it was slightly boosted. Um, yeah. At least, I mean, I don't know if it is good that there are no Magnemites. I would have liked some. Really easy to beat with Monferno. Okay, but we shouldn't do anything. I mean, Stomp is dangerous, but Ember is not. Is it random AI? I don't think so. Does it not have Stomp because it is one level lower? And this is done. Wait, am I too low health to beat the Oh no, wait, I can one shot. Not a problem. Yeah, but I couldn't really take a spark well with that much health. I'm checking random stuff because I would like to calc stuff later. 1102. Only level 12, but we are getting there. Come on. But you have to heal again. Getting level 5 Magikarp was extremely unlucky, but getting Radamant was pretty good. Like, it could still have absolutely terrible IVs, but it's unlikely. I mean, I hope it is at least average. Like, it just doesn't have. It just has to have more than zero attack IVs. IVs. Um, and anyway, being Adamant is just a plus. But yeah, this technical rod is actually slightly hard with my team because I have to lead Monferno for the electric types, and Monferno just doesn't work against all the other Pokemon on this Tickling Rod. Um, are you going to throw tomatoes? Are you a Moby Critic or something? Yeah, another Pikachu. As long as it doesn't have Light Ball, it's not a crit. I mean, it has static, it can have static, but... I guess the team of Recycling Rod is fast Pokemon, which is a much better attempt than electric Pokemon and Magnemites in particular, like in Gen 3. Thank you. Guys, you could have different phrases, honestly. They could just make you go on the bicycle automatically, honestly. I don't see why they don't do that, but fine. What's a raspberry? I don't remember. I think it's just for popping. Okay, there I go and catch some Pokemon. Okay. It's always nice to have some more berries. Um, okay. New closer Pokemon Center unlocked. I mean, not exactly unlocked, but you get what I mean. Man, I want that flamethrower TM. Nice. So now I catch something, I guess. This is a dupe. But a really good experience, honestly. I wonder what I catch. We'll see. Useless, but fine. Will I find anything that's not a dupe? Is it? No, it's not a shiny. It's just a really dark violet. Man, isn't that an incredibly good Pokemon? Gimme. Absolutely, gimme. It learns you turn. It is a ground type. It has multiple immunities. It has. Wait. Blitzcrank is not that good in this gen. Oh my god. I want to get this. It's so incredibly good. I mean, I don't think it can have Poison Heal, but even without that ability, it's still a great Pokemon. Um, I'll check it out later. I'm not going to train it right now, but man, I got seriously lucky. This was Route 206, I think. With you can find Baltoy. You can find Larvitar. You're kidding me. What? Is there like in the post game or something? I think. Zubat, Machop, Geodude, Ponyta, Gligar, it's only a 10% at night, and Cricketune. Ah. So it was a toss between Ponyta, Zubat, and Gligar, I guess. Yeah, Larvitar is a Swarm. And Baltoy with a Pokeradar. Okay, okay. Makes sense. So, what can we find in the Wayward Cave? Let me check. I know there is the entrance below the, below the cycling road. I played Diamond enough, but can I only find? Okay, so Zubat, which I don't have. Geodude and Donix, which I have. Bronzor, which I don't have. And Underground, there is also Gible with a 20% chance. So, can I just fish it out with a repel? Mm, yes, because it is higher level than Zubat, but not higher level than Bronzor. So if I want to fish it out, I need to catch a Bronzor first, which I can do in Mount Coronet. I will try it. Honestly, no reason not to. Ok, stai da qui, no? I mean, Gible would change my endgame quite a bit. I wouldn't use it in the first part of the run because I would risk it dying for nothing. Agabite is not even that strong. But when I get to the Elite 4, I will certainly train a Garchomp. So, there is that. Lol, yeah. Because the other one is below here. Okay, I'm not using many of these, so I won't plant them. Is the cave down here? No, it's over there, it's not here. Super Repel is nice. Honestly, I may prefer Gliscor as... No, without Poison Heal, Gliscor is not worth it. But like, Gliscor is such a good wall. You can just in your crits. Also with Garchomp, actually. Garchomp is tanky. Like, Tank Chomp exists. And then we also have to choose if I want to give Stealth Rock to someone. Stealth Rock may have some value against Cinzia or later anyway. I usually don't use legendary Pokemon in these runs, but I would make an exception for Spiritomb because Spiritomb is usually a now-full Pokemon, but it is a great neutral tanky wall that has 3 immunities, a few resistances, and a few resistances? Does it resist anything apart from immunities? Poison? It only resists poison. Okay, not related resistances, but I mean, 3 immunities, 1 resistance, and everything else is neutral. Really tanky. You can switch it in anything. You can switch it in on anything. Crits don't really matter because it's so tanky. I kind of want it, honestly. Uh, I guess I could. And Gligar is also a pivot. Hmm. Oh yeah, Leech Life is not XP power in this generation. Forgot. I spent the last 30 minutes training a Pokemon, but if I was just a bit luckier, I would have just found it at this level. But so incredibly annoying. I'm just training against wild Pokemon because I need the experience for Magikarp. Well, later I can just directly use Magikarp. Okay, Poison Barb useful if... wait, I don't want to go here now. But yeah. And this is the other entrance. Okay. But I will visit this after Mount Coronet. Man, but Quick Claw is pretty good. Like, not reliable, but over the course of the run is preventing quite a bit of damage. It's just a very quality of life item for farming with a slow Pokemon. Yeah. Magikarp is not leveling up. I could just run here, and I will. I'm tired of Geodude. Should I heal? I'm lacking 10 HP, I don't really matter that much. The rest of my squad is healthy. And I'm going to fight Rock type Pokemon anyway. They get one shot by Water Pulse and they're slower. The worst thing that could happen is that they explode, but I'm at least faster than Geodude, so... Oh, I should pay attention to PPs. Hmm. I was listening to an Arknight's video earlier that was talking about the fact that Arknight is kind of lacking content creators because a few stopped doing content and like there are really good content creators that do guides and content creators that do, you know, slightly longer videos and stuff, but there are not that many content creators that do opinion videos, reviews, stuff like that. Not guide videos, but lighter content, more opinion content. There are only a couple of them, Supa and Dr. Silvergun. I mean, Dr. Silvergun is a mix between cool runs with witty commentary. Dr. Silvergun is different from Supa, but that was an interesting take because yeah, content creators are kind of important for a game. Usually, uh, when a game comes out, if the game is popular, you will naturally have content creators emerge. Oops, I didn't want to fight with it. Wanted to go to the Pokemon Center. Not center. Because everything has people creating content on it, okay? Like even Arknight, there are tens of content creators that do a bit of everything. It's just that some just don't become popular, right? Because you're not good enough. Hello, person not good enough here. You know, there are an incredible amount of people that like to stream and do stuff like me, that I stream with maybe one person watching and stuff. But we just don't become popular, and usually if a game was really lacking huh. Oh, this is bad. I think I can take a spark, but I can't one-shot back, so I have to take two. Okay, I do all these reasonings, and then I get hit by bite, and I have no idea why. Why is this thing biting? Oh, who knows? You do have spark. Does it have spark? Oh, maybe it doesn't. Yeah, the moveset is terrible. I checked the level for Shinx to learn Spark, but not the level for Luxio. Oh man, I'm so sorry for you, man. You have an electric type Pokemon without electric moves, I think. Unlucky. Ah, interesting. Now, the real question is, does it have magnitude? Ooh, this is a bit bad, actually. Should I check the learn set at least? Actually, not all trainers in Platinum have the natural level up moveset, but I think we can at least suppose they have moves that we should be able to learn. That would make sense, I think. Huh. Let's just check out the learn set, okay? That seems fair. I won't look exactly its moves, but I'll also check out Luxio's learn set because at this point I'm curious. No, it should have Spark. Yeah, I have no idea why I didn't use it. I have trouble understanding the AI in these games. Poison Sting, Sand Attack, Harden, Knock Off, Quick Attack, Free Cutter, Feint. Where are the ground moves? Okay, it doesn't have ground moves. It has nothing that can hurt me. So, Flame Wheel? I mean, if it has Earthquake because it took it at TM, I can't do anything about that, okay? And the thing is, if a new game or an old game is popular but for some reason doesn't have YouTube content creators anymore, usually the less popular creators will become popular at some point because, okay, they may not be as good as the others, the ones that were there before, or was in other games, but they are the only ones. So if you want content, you watch the best of what you have. Um, and honestly, some Arknights content creators are really good. I personally like both Silvergun and Supa. Like Justin's guides are nice. I used them years ago when I played the game. I use them now every now and then. I use them a lot less now because I don't really care about clearing. I care more about having fun. But Supa and Silvergun are really good content creators in my opinion. Like they don't make overly edited videos. Supa has a fixation with using, I think it's endgames footage in the background for some reason. But I really like their style. Their dialogue is really witty. Uh, I like Supa's sense of humor. I don't think it's because he's Italian, because it's not a particularly Italian sense of humor, but I like the humor. Um, but yeah, two content creators that do light content is not enough for a game with as many players as Arknight. It's a bit weird that there are so few actually. I don't know why. But honestly, I don't even know where to find other less popular content creators with that type of content. It is as if there aren't any, which is weird. Usually, if there is a niche, there will always be people entering that niche. It's weird. That makes a bit of an odd game out for this stuff. If I think about if I think about Honkai, like there were only two YouTubers that brought news, but that's because honestly, for news about the game, you don't need that many YouTubers. If you think about it, you you find a good source, and then you just keep listening to that source, and you don't find others. So the fact that there were two, it is enough. It is the market is full for that particular niche. But there were a lot of people putting up runs, having the same runs because it was a. I don't want to say it's bragging, but it wasn't guided. Guys, it was. Look, I did this really cool stuff, and then maybe people elaborated on that run and did other stuff. But it was really. I managed to do this. I'm proud of it. It was that kind of feeling. I'm still doing stuff on Arknights with that kind of feeling. Which is not interesting in Arknights, honestly, because it's not as cool to watch as Honkai. I mean, I think watching interesting runs is cool, but it's not as obvious as in Honkai if the run is really cool, well thought out, or not. Mm, but yeah, that was what I was used to. And I remember that many years ago with Arknights, there was also Tecton. I think it's the first time I ever heard of Tectone. Tecton, I don't know how it's called. How it's called. He did Dark Knight video. I watched him. Maybe those were actually okay. I know that he's incredibly hated, but I honestly have no idea exactly what he did. They say he's drama and toxic, but like if you are not involved in YouTube drama or anything, you just watch the videos and they were Dark Knight videos. They were fine. Some stuff was a bit cringe. I think he had a gacha addiction, honestly, but it was fine. And then I know he moved pretty early on to Genshin, which I don't know, maybe he didn't like Darkness anymore. I have no idea. I never followed Genshin content creators, so I just didn't watch him. And then I just wasn't interested enough to ever Google him to know what happened, what he ended up doing. God, I'm traumatized by nose passes with block. Um, Honestly, I'm chatting and I'm playing and I'm paying zero attention to what's going on screen, honestly. What was I doing on screen? I am farming. How much did I farm? Wait, seriously, how much did I farm? It's only level 16. I think it has been 1 hour since I got this thing. Uh, oh wait. Okay, this is where I have to be aggressive and sacred side. There is a Pakirizu here. This Pakirizu does have Spark, and I don't have two Pokemon that are at least neutral to Electric. So I have to take a Spark with Psyduck. I think a crit kills, and nothing I can do about it. Oh man, that's tanky. Okay, maybe a crit doesn't kill because the attack of Pakirizu is absolute crap. Yeah, crit doesn't kill, but he has another chance for a crit. So very bad. The image of Monferno's tail is really in the wrong position. It goes over Psyduck Pride. Wait a second. He did 26. There is a chance Staravia survives the crit. But the thing is, Staravia is more valuable, so if it crits, it crits. I accept that. I won't play around the crit. Dead Psyduck? No. Fine. Uh, I'm honestly almost out of trainers. And honestly, my Monferno is already pretty high level. I don't want to train him much more. Hurry up and level up, please, Magikarp. 3 more levels. I have to say that this is a fight. Well, that's a pretty wide range of options, but didn't really change anything. No, no, I didn't. Wait, what? What? Uh, Fine, I guess. You know what? I want Pokeballs. Do we sell Great Balls around here? I don't think so. I think I have to use Pokeballs for a while more. What is the Pokemon ticket? Here? No? No, I can't find it. Okay, here. On Kai's program was actually pretty good for content creators. I don't know how Arcane's program is. I will actually check it out later because that info is in that video that I was watching and I didn't finish the video yet. I said I'll finish it later and it's still there. But yeah, content creator programs are nice because they really incentivize people to create content, even if it is not that good, there is more content. Actually, the people participating in creating the content are users that you are retaining anyway at a very low cost because like Honkai just gave a few crystals away. And yeah, so one thing about Honkai is that really, look, I'm not even saying Clipper is bad, but really, with anything that I could have gotten. Fine. I guess both Magic Guard and Unaware are okay abilities. So let's just say it's fine and move on. A thing that I never understood about Honkai was that for a really long time they gave content creators access to the beta, which is fine. You want your content creators to do beta content to create hype and everything. But Honkai was like 1.5 months late compared to the Chinese server, which means that they gave you what was essentially. Okay, thank you for the chat. You always have to move away when he goes there. Also, I don't know, starting to talk like this to strangers is a bit weird, man. You probably need therapy. Look, it's good for yourself. Go to therapy. It helps. Anyway, so they were giving content creators was like the live Chinese version translated in English, but 15 days late without the story. Like, why should anyone really be interested in that? People were interested in the beta Chinese version. They were watching Chinese content creators leak. We couldn't really even understand what they were saying, but like the leaks from the Chinese beta version, that was the interesting stuff. When Onkai realized it, when I pretty much when I stopped playing after years of service, oh, maybe we should actually give our content creators the beta Chinese version when it comes out, and it was like Ganga banana, a bit late, man. But yeah, Arknights is 6 months behind the Chinese version, and as far as I know, they don't even do beta stuff, so whatever. No, whoa, there was an item, really. I was guessing that since they just gave you this item, the next map will be chock full of hidden items, and it seems it is. I mean, nothing that good. It's not like I can use a revive. The Stardust is money, but it's all money. I like money. That applies both in real life and in the game, so That will be useful to buy flamethrower later, and also maybe vitamins. Just go down, man. That Magikarp. Look, I don't really want to fight a ton of wild Pokemon. If I have to, I'll come back later, beg Repel. Okay, let me finish exploring this cave, come on. So you could go through here if you use the... God, that sound is so hateful. We could have chosen a better sound for you can't use the Poketch. Like, yeah, that sound is really clear, but it hurts my ears. Just go down a couple of octaves and it would be much better. Yeah, I can use items outside of battles, so I'm using a potion. Actually, maybe, yeah, one is enough. No. But they give you money, which you can't use to buy food in the middle of nowhere, so that would be like very ironic. Uh, doesn't it increase special defense? I think it doesn't yet. I would bet it doesn't. You know what? Let's do this. Okay, I guess. Uh, Die. Yeah. Other completely random things to talk about. Please don't send text messages to people like on WhatsApp, on Telegram. Actually, on WhatsApp you can't. On Telegram, and then delete them, and then... I mean, it's annoying when people send you a message, you see that there is a message. I was at the PC, I thought, okay, I'll open the messages in a couple of minutes. I was doing something. I think I was streaming actually. I see the message. I know that there is the content like I know the first half of the message, but didn't actually say anything because it was like, oh yeah, I had this idea the other day. Eh, it wasn't exactly that, but introduction to the actual body of the message. And then the person that sent me that message deleted the message and now doesn't want to tell me what was in the message. And it wasn't that it was sent to the wrong person. A change of mind? I don't know, but now I'm curious. Like, what the hell? It's you just changed your mind and now it's not a good idea to tell me. But I know that for a lot of people this wouldn't be a problem at all. But I just get curious about stuff, and it is incredibly annoying that I can't know what it was. It's a personality flaw of mine. Sorry about that. But now I'm like, what the fuck what was in that message? It was probably something extremely stupid, but... Berries. More berries. I always read this with an U instead of an A, and it becomes a softcore porn, but okay. Peanut berry. Uh, Free berries? Please. That's my second name. I need the berries that up friendship. Okay, the mulch is actually a good idea because it allows berries to stay on longer, but I mean, the fact that you have to pay for it is annoying. Nice up, honestly. Okay, this is a nice up. That makes a lot of sense. So the Gwei mulch is... No, wait. So the Gwei mulch is pointless when the stable mulch exists because instead of having more cycles with berries, you can just, you know, like have them stay longer on, which also delays the cycle. What's just happening? Wait, you can't. This is actually one tile wide. Oh, come on, for fuck's sake. But this sprite is so wrong. But the exit is two tiles wide. Oh, that must be wrong. I just want to say, if your Pokemon hates you so much that it is running away from you, are you silver? Why, like, how are you treating your Pokemon if it is running away? Like, you literally catch random Pokemon from the wild after beating them up. You put them in Pokeball and they still don't try to run away when you make them go out of the Pokeball. What do you do to that poor Buniari? Where is that tail attached on that Buniari? Hmm? Okay, sorry, the tail joke was a bit easy, but... Wasn't there a Facebook vignettist? Oh god, I know he made like 4 panel comics or less panel comics, but I think it was on Facebook. It was a long time ago, I don't remember. But Green Tea Neko, there was this recurring joke with the tail, I think. Okay, now I can catch a Pokemon here, I guess. Let's start by beating the Karate Man. Okay, now this is the stuff for... yeah, this is the stuff for the Spiritomb. This looks like... What's the range of this thing? From here, it didn't find an item there. Ventrance of this Roselia was incredibly nice, you know, with the petals scattering around. Like, how do Roselias have this? Or is that an effect that you can add for contests? Don't remember. I'll have to check. Oh, maybe it was a sticker on the Pokeball. You can put stickers on Pokeball in this generation. There are many very nice aesthetic things in this game that I want to try out, but at the same time, I don't want to waste the time to try them out. Oh god. I don't have the attention span for this, but I like it. What's the level of magic? 18. Come on, man. Please. Um. Okay, fine. Um, I have a problem with this guy. I can't beat him with Aurelia. Fine. Now, this could end up with me getting wiped because I'm stupid, but okay, what do we get here? Ooh. Does this have teleport? I think it does. Huh. This may be very hard to catch. Let's go with a Great Ball. Quick attack probably kills, so I have to use the Great Ball, but it may teleport. It did not teleport, nice. Is canned mango any good? Because I have some canned mango and I want to try it later, but I also kind of feel like canned mango may not be that good. I don't know, mango is good. If it is ripe, it's really good, but I don't know. Canned mango gives me a strange feeling. Vivarade. Can I even beat this thing? Yeah, I can. Okay, let's consider this a little experiment, okay? How much stronger can we get if I use a versus sticker immediately? Is this any stronger? Wasn't it already level 23? So I guess the answer is not much. Oh, you have to walk 100 steps. I completely forgot. I think there is a fixed chance of trainers answering to the fight request. Yeah. Let's just change one. What did this guy even have? I don't even remember. Whatever. Probably wasn't important. Yeah, probably the max level they can reach is determined by the number of gym badges you have, which actually makes a lot of sense. Fine, fine. Let's move on. Yes, only one more level. I just have to beat up that matchup a bit more. Honestly, versus Sticker is just so good. I don't know if it is exactly faster than. Yeah, I think it's also faster. Come on. It can't be slower than Wild Pokemon. Actually, fast. I think it's also can't be slow. And it also lets you control the EV that you're getting. It's just such a good item. And you also get money, which I always appreciate. Yeah, the level is not going up, which makes a lot of sense actually. How much more experience do I need? Oh, it's going to be tragic. Quite a lot. And just not the video. So just not enough experience to be worth it. This guy could have evolved Pokemon actually. If he evolved, I know that he can evolve his Pokemon. If he evolved this Pokemon, he's actually decently dangerous and has decently and gives decent experience. Yeah, I didn't evolve this Pokemon, makes sense, absolutely. Giving you a Mr. Mime and a Sudowoodo as a challenge here all of a sudden. Also, higher level, so at least level 25 it would have been a bit of a hard challenge, like not gym leader level, but a bit too much. But the Pokemon don't give enough experience, honestly. I'm not paying attention, but how much money am I making? Wait, I looked at the AD number instead of the Poké and they're actually really similar. um, but yeah, nice money. Also, this thing that you can clean your medals is stupid but so nice. Oh god, I know. They make different sounds. Yeah, you have to scrub them. They introduced so many stupid features, but they are so great for keeping you attached to this game a ton of time. Let me scrub them. Ah, satisfaction. I think they get dirty really quickly, and it's stupid. Like, I could scrub my actual kitchen if I had to scrub something, but scrubbing medals is fun. Scrubbing the kitchen, not as much. What's going on? Yeah, but guys, you're blocking the road. So you can go down, actually. Okay. So you just can't progress. No, I mean, it's fine, it's fine. I just wanted to see what was going on. This town is really big. Let's start talking to people. Let's see what we have to say. Let's look for events, trades, anything, honestly. I can't explain it, but it's wicked. Is like a really kid-like stuff to say, but I've also said it many times in real life. It's a really true phrase. Oh wait, I can get friendship. I'm pretty sure. Wait, wait. Huh? I wonder which Pokemon are considered cute. Oh, you can see the Pikachu from behind. It's man. Honestly, these visuals are really good for such an old game. Wait, Budio doesn't count. What's this discriminations against Budios? That's unfair. No, wait, there should be hidden items here, right? Wait, this is back and this is forward, okay. So, application number 3, no, number 4 is the Pokewalker, 5, the Pokemon, 6, friendship. Okay, so the useful one are 4, 6, 7, and 8, I guess. Okay, random interesting thing. Didn't I already get a tract? confused. I'm trying to explore the park if there is something interesting. I don't know why, but I remember that there were hidden items on the ground that were like decorations. Maybe I remember it wrong. Really nice layout of the park, honestly. Aesthetically, it's a nice park. Man, you have problems. Go season 1. Uh, but there must be a way to get here because I see an item. Is it random? Like whenever I enter a building, I just exit from a random one? It doesn't seem so. How does this work? In these two places seem connected, but then there must be other ones. Yeah, there must be a way to come out of there. But I'm too stupid to understand it. Yeah, there must also be a way to go there. But how? How? Different time of the day? Let's do this today. Let's just check Wikipedia for this stuff. It's annoying because this is not explained. This is one of those things that I prefer when they're explained in game. Um, Amity Square. Ok. Ok, pool of water. Model of the Sinnoh region within. What? Um, hmm. Oh, there are two places. Also, eligible Pokemon. Okay, I'm reading for a sec. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm getting these. It makes a lot of sense. Okay, 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 okay. I got this. So the thing is, you don't warp the moment you enter, but it depends on the movement you do inside. Wait, did I warp in place? No, I'm not understanding. Wait. Okay, straight brings you to this one. Left brings you to this one again. And let's try right. Are you kidding me? It said I could go to different places depending on what I did, but it doesn't seem true. Yeah, always spawning left, left, up. What? What's going on? Wait, this is really a model of a Sinnoh region? This is supposed to be a model, really? I'm not convinced, but okay. There is also a good item in here, but I don't understand how to reach it. Let's try the other entrance. Gary doesn't stick. Very interesting choice. Yeah. Um, let's see here. If I... Okay, if I go straight, I just warp between these two. If I go left, I warp here, okay. With this, it works. No, never heard of this item, but it's fine. Um, there should be a dread plate somewhere. Man, this teleport takes a pretty long time. And if I go right, I end up here. Nice. Okay. Spooky plate. Found it. Now I have no idea how to go back for. Okay, thank you. What's... Huh. Okay, I think I found everything in this park. Okay, I also have a certain amount of decorations, honestly. Okay. Okay, there should be contests here. And your mother, random. I mean, amazing Pokemon, sure it talk a lot if in 10 years of your life you didn't know that your mother does contests. Also, whoa, your mother has a name. First game where there is a name. Okay, nice. Okay. No, thank you. No. And you can actually go and watch contests in this generation, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, the mechanism of the contest a bit more sophisticated in this generation, I think. In the third generation, there wasn't this thing where you could choose the judge and stuff, I think. There was just one jury. Oh god, the usual bot is annoying. Every day. Does anyone even pay attention to these bots on Twitch? I just find them so annoying. I mean, it kind of makes sense that she's not in the gym all the time and she's around the city, and if you want to challenge her, you have to like go and say, "Hey, hello, I'm a challenger. Go to the gym." Ok. 30 anni per una mossa di danza, ok. Look, betting addition is scary, honestly, so maybe change boyfriend. Ooh, wait. I remember that. Let me check the tracker. What did I get on those 108 actually? Arals. Okay. Couldn't you also get an Eppini egg? Do you want an Eevee or a Vaporeon? Why Vaporeon? Do you want an Eevee or a Chansey? Blissey! Blissey is something, man. Liamphan isn't that good, honestly. But Blissey. Bliss is something. But I also want to progress the conversation, so I guess I'll take it and free it after I make sure that there is an Epini in this place, because maybe I'm wrong, honestly. My memory is what it is. But honestly, Blissey, the ultimate special ball. Can just switch it in and Toxic. Yeah, they are coordinators, not trainers. There is the difference even in the game, so. Not when I get older, but bigger. Yeah, man, you have to, get either fat or all muscly, or you have to get to put up a lot of muscle to become a trainer. uh, no stairs. I'm pretty sure security codes say that a building has to have stairs, but apart from security codes, come on. You make a building without stairs? That's dumb. Okay, now I get what this means, but that's one of the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Like, I would like to say nobody that worked to this dialogue as kids, but like you don't need to have kids to know this. Like never, I don't have kids, but come on, it's obvious. You can put a damned gate, a fence, a thingy on top of the stairs to make sure that little children, and in this case, little Pokemon, can't roll down the stairs. Come on. The basics of making your house safe if you have someone too young in the house. Damned gate on top and on the bottom of the stairs because it's more unlikely, but a child could also go up the stairs a few steps and then fall and roll down because I don't know it's going up for no reason. It's a child. Not even I do. What's that? Amnesia. Okay, thank you. I like rare stuff. Man, I love how they decided to just instead of have a BGM, the church has silence, which makes it a lot more solemn and just changes the aura the moment you enter the church. Interesting choice, really good. We didn't even have to put a new BGM, they just silence. Nice. What? I don't understand this one at all. Nah, that's bullshit. If you want to take care of more stuff, do it. It just helps everyone else. Um, the dialogues here were a bit meh, but the glass painting is interesting because it should be a Mount Coronet with Dialga creating stuff, maybe. Interesting building, a bit devoid of anything, no items, no nothing, but fine. Sure. You could have given me a berry, man. Give me a berry. I would like to comment on one character in particular, but I'll first talk to everyone. Oh, it really depends on the gym badges, not on the place you are. Interesting. While on the left, the special boss depend on the location. That's a really nice setup, honestly. Yes, I know it's useless, but okay. Let's talk about the character while we are going automatically. The guy that was talking about the versus Seeker and the fact that he challenged the same trainer multiple times. Oh, we're already there. Do I unlock a new dialogue with him if I go inside and go back out? Pokemon sometimes have some strange interactions that are not obvious, but I don't know the exact number. Okay, weird way of speaking, but useful. No, I don't want to do this stuff. You can do this multiple times, but why would you? Oh, in Emerald you don't get the Regis actually. This building also doesn't have stairs. Honestly, Why did they decide to make the developers decided to make buildings without stairs? Like they put an explanation in game which didn't make any sense actually. So like, did they have some the programming reason to do this? I'm confused. That's a weird choice. It even makes going up and down the floors take longer, which is incredibly annoying. I know the fourth generation games are famous for being slow, but this is a bit too much. And also, this guy doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to be shown to the hall multiple times? It's useless. No, yeah, trainer the battles, a coordinator does the other thing. Yeah, anyway, the versus seeker guy, that one, said that when the trainer was a female trainer, I guess, said like if he was interested in her or something. And I never thought about it, but you know, when farming, grinding in this game, you like do the versus seeker tens of times. I think I usually grinded against the psychic with a haunter because it gave good experience and it was really frail. And man, I was a stalker. Like you are stalking the trainers and challenging them repeatedly every 100 steps. That's stalker behavior. Oh, God. It's kind of funny. Imagine being the NPC. You see this guy that comes there, challenges you, and then he takes off. He like travels for a bit around you, just a few steps, just to recharge the versus seeker, and then challenges you again. Then starts hovering around you again, and then challenges you again multiple times, like even tens of times. Then he disappears somewhere, like when he goes to the Pokemon Center. But the NPC doesn't know that you go away, you go to the Pokemon Center here, he sees you going away and says, okay, he challenged me tens of times, maybe should we stop now? And after a couple of minutes, you are back again and start challenging him again. Man, that must be scary. Okay, that was a funny thought, completely random, but it was funny to think of. Let's go check out the gym. But we still have to train a bit more. What happens? Let's see if I understand correctly. Wait, what's this? But can't I use doors? I can use both doors and that thing. Wait, I have to memorize the sign on the... But there is no blue door? I'm very confused. Okay, this gimmick wasn't in Diamond and PL4. I'm pretty sure that you just directly went to the gym leader in those games. And I love this kind of gimmick. Nice atmosphere. Hmm. Level up. More experience for Magikarp. So, Staravia will be an important piece for my strategy. And I think the other important piece will be Gyarados. I will use Psyduck for the first two Pokemon. Okay, let's go for that stuff. Psyduck should be able to beat the first two Pokemon. Then... Okay, a circle. After Psyduck does that, I expect to be able to switch in safely my Staravia. Because if you think about it, Miss Majus should... Okay, it could use Confuse Ray, so we'll have to keep a berry, which I don't have the correct berry. No, wait, Persim Berry should be for Confusion, so it may work. But the thing is, on Psyduck, it shouldn't use... Oh, crap. Okay, the Confusion is bad. Actually, a crit would also be bad. So the thing is, Miss Majus on Psyduck... I suppose the Gym Leader has good AI. It should see, I guess, damage moves on pair with each other, both Magical Leaf and Shadow Ball, because Shadow Ball has stab. That means it will use one of the two. Shadow Ball, I'm immune, and for the other one, okay, this is troublesome. How do I get out of this situation? I don't have a switch in. I stack Bidoof. As I was saying, I have to stack aggressively. Let's suck. And I should also open my death counter. Where is it? I didn't even open it. Like, nothing died the last time, so... Huh? Why did it not work? Okay, it worked. Fine, fine. So... Now I go to Staravia and just wing attack. Okay. And the confusion was a bit unlucky, and nothing I can do about that. So the switch into Miss Mages should be safe, and then it is Psybeam against Wing Attack, which is a war I will lose, I'm pretty sure. But then I can go to Gyarados, and Gyarados has Bite and should survive a Shadow Ball. Gyarados has really good special defense, actually. Great. Miai Gyarados. Let's do this. Okay, I wanted to calculate before a sec. I know that it doesn't really change anything. I'm going to use the Gyarados anyway, but I'm curious, okay? So, Gyarados. I always think that the pronunciation is weird. Like, why is Gyarados pronounced Gyarados? But, okay. Yeah. But first, let's get out of this gym and let's go here. Let's deposit my HM slave. Yeah, stuff to do. I had to suck. Too bad. And I will also probably bring a suck to the gym battle, honestly. It makes sense to do. Does Persimberry heal as I think it does? Yeah, it does. Perfect. So I hope in Majors at some point will use a Confuse Ray because it is a ult turn gained, but not on the switching turn. You did your best, Bidolf, at breaking boulders and cutting trees. Okay, let's see. I got a few new Pokemon. Let's go through the natures. I already got to this one. Okay, this one was quiet, which wasn't good if I remember. Rush. What does Rush do? Honestly, the fact that they still don't have colored up and down is annoying. Rush plus special attack minus special defense. Pretty good. It makes it a bit too frail, but anyway, it's frail all the same, so. Um, Careful. Hell if I remember what this does. I know that I've seen it a few times, but plus special defense, minus special attack. Pretty bad, honestly. Uh, but as long as I can flinch, it doesn't really matter that much. What do we have? Mild. I think mild is special attack and minus defense. This is terrible as a nature. That's a problem. Timid is fine. I would have preferred the defensive one. Quiet. Quiet. More special attack, minus speed is a problem, but I guess a Gardevoir could live with it. I would have preferred no nature to this, honestly. Speed is important, but I have to bring a new sack with me. Move Pokemon. Onyx best sack. It is what it is. I didn't heal. I forgot. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out the Gyarados. I have to leave him the experience share. Man, that's an insane attack. 61. Man, that's so strong. 40, 38, 41. Okay, I confused the last numbers. It was um, and actually 41. I forgot HP. 68. Yeah. Really low attack. But actually, I should count a few EVs. I mean, he probably gained some. Okay, but the speed is at least middling, special defense at least middling, special attack is incredibly good for some reason. Special Gyarados go. Attack is really bad. Whatever. Um, and HP is absolutely terrible. I'm sad. I was hoping for a good Gyarados. Um, well, I mean, the nature kind of fixes stuff. So in the end, the attack is fine. Yeah, it's not a bad Gyarados overall. Okay, what do I do? I train, I think. I just train more. But I can bring my Gyarados to train with me. How does this work? Oh, okay. Oh, the sign on the ground changes every time. Okay. And if you use the wrong door, what happens? Trainer, trainer, trainer? Oh, no. Oh, sad. Circle this time. Okay, let's do the right one. Oh, more trainers. Nice. Okay. I mean, I don't think I will find anyone with Thunderbolt or stuff like that, so I think I can just bite everyone. Okay, one shot. I mean, it's not stab, but I have so much attack. Okay, it's not that much. Okay, this is starting to be a bit too much damage. Because I get another aftermath. Yeah, that's annoying. But I shouldn't use an item here. It's better if I just go here. Oh, when you go back, you always go to the first room immediately, which is nice. How is it going with the berries and Budio? Nothing on Budio? The berries, I'll go maybe after the gym. We'll see. Gyarados requires a ton of experience, but I think it's worth it. That's actually a really good attitude. I mean, it's really fun, honestly. I love this level design. Can I outspeed? I don't think I can. I still have a middling speed I just kicked splash, but it actually worked. I think that did the sucker punch. That was so funny. Yeah, but I'm slower. That's a problem. I'm not really enthusiastic about taking shadow balls from the Miss Majors, honestly. I have enough PP anyway, look. I don't know if the crit mattered. Mr. Mouse is pretty tanky. But Gyarados is Gyarados. Um, but wow, ace trainers already. Also, whoa, this guy is not only blocking light with his body, he's warping the light around him. Man, you are pretty heavy if you do that. Like, the light stops a team even when it doesn't hit him. Look, look here at the sprite of the light. It's so stupid. Can I call Duped on that? Unless you have a Shadow Ball or something. I may even outspeed the Ghastly, honestly. Yeah, I do. Bite Gyarados is just so good against this gym. Honestly, it would have been good even against the Grass gym. I should have just taken the Gyarados from the start. If you can guarantee a Gyarados, you should do it. It would have also worked against... No, against the Stank it wouldn't have. I could teach it return. Yeah, that would help. I just bite again. Good move, not when it is your last Pokemon, though. But I appreciate the self-sacrificial spirit, okay? I mean figuratively, not literally the Hunter that self-sacrifices because Hunter is a spirit. But yeah. Let me go heal again. I think there are more trainers. Yeah, at least one more, maybe two. I can destroy them with Gyarados and then go to the Wayward Cave. I don't think I lost that much time, honestly. I just think there was a lot of stuff to do this time. I challenged a lot of trainers, I talked with a lot of NPC, I got a few Pokemon. I feel like the city maps especially are bigger than in Emerald. There is just more stuff to explore, more people to talk to. Like Emerald only had a couple of really big cities. Here there are multiple ones. Circle. Yeah, the fact that you can actually kind of see even in the dark is a problem. It shouldn't be possible to see the blue thing in the dark, but whatever. But the Duskulls with the glowing eyes as walls, so cool, man, so cool. Also, it is a nice touch that although they are all gym trainers, the kids are actually weaker than base trainers. I think it still gets one shot. Yeah. Interesting strategy, X items, but it was a ghastly. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself quite a bit actually. They move quite a bit actually. No more trainers. Okay, is there one more room? No, actually, where is the blue tile? I can find it. Oh, it's here. Oh, sometimes it's darker and sometimes there is more light. Okay. Hut? And yeah, the color of the room changes based on how much light they're making. It's cool. I didn't notice this effect. What's this? A moon, a star, a heart. Nah. As I said, let's level up properly this time. Right now, I don't even have one Pokemon at the level cap. I mean, I could try, I will probably not wipe, but why? Wrong thing. Okay, the Budio still doesn't have any friendship. Man, what's going on? I seriously want Roselia. I would have honestly appreciated Roselia for this gym. Like it wouldn't, she wouldn't really do anything, but she could probably at least switch in or no, she couldn't have an Leech Seed because maybe a Psybeam wouldn't kill, but a crit Psybeam would. So pretty stupid. Um, yeah, you are going down. Attack buffs. Attack buffs on the road. I honestly want better moves. There are there aren't any physical water moves a bit weaker than waterfall actually. I will obviously teach waterfall, but I would love having something else. Taking so much damage. We need a Pokemon Center just for this matchup. Maybe I have to explore a whole new place with a companion, so I may want to. Emergency meeting. Uh, does this thing have self-destruct? You know, I don't want to bite. I mean, I'll just run away in any case, probably, but no, you bite and then you get self-destructed on. It's my policy to just avoid any Geodude, but still. Yeah, it has self-destruct. We are running. Man, Geodudes are scary. Scary dudes. Very scary dudes. Um, wait, who is that? I'm pretty sure she wasn't here before. Yes, unless she has an electric type, I'm fine. Yeah, that's a Pokeball effect, I'm sure. They've been musical notes. Really cute. I want them for my Pokemon. I hope they don't slow down battles actually, but it shouldn't be longer as an animation. 50% chance? Hmm. Yeah, but I only need to hit it once. Yeah. And it couldn't really hit it back, so. But I think she does have a Pikachu. I remember something vaguely. No, unless I get Cute Charmed again and twice in a row will be unlucky. This one has more defense. Huh, okay, fine. Nice. I have an option to choose shot pretty much anything right now. I honestly have no idea what this was about, but when did this random challenge? Yeah, I never played Platinum, I played Diamond, yeah, that's why I had no idea this was a thing. Is this just a random battle or like there is something more? Like, I don't know, recurring opponent or anything? I'm super confused. What was the point? Uh, okay, I need a Pokemon with cut. Cut. And I may also want Rock Smash. Who learns all of that? Puniari. Also, I don't really want to stack Puniari, honestly. Uh, Lopunny can do stuff. I think I used the Lopunny, actually. Not in my first playthrough, but at some point I'm pretty sure I used the Lopunny. And there is also a trainer that I fought for experience a ton of times that had a Lopunny, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if it lands cut. Sure, maybe take all. Pound. Endure is a crap move anyway. Yeah, but not such a good move. Who learns Grass Knot? I think Psyduck and Monferno? Yeah. No, Psyduck can't. Is it a later gen, but it can. Oh, it was Captivate that I got. Do you have a male Pokemon that can take out speed and use Bison with his Magus? But it seems like a waste of time, honestly. Yeah, it's a waste of time. Sharply lowering. It's good for. If it's 40. Secret Power is pretty good. I could teach it to Gyarados, I guess. Who learns this? Only Monferno, but it is a pretty bad move. And Bullet Seed. I think Gyarados learns this, yeah. Just quickly checking stuff. Okay, let's go to this Wayward Cave. Hmm. Yeah, I don't really want to waste time on a Pokemon that doesn't even give much experience. Uh, it's a TM, I can delete it later. I mean, water sport. I want to explore. And I lost repel. Oh, my Nintendo. Okay, one chance in three, more or less, of Gible. Let's see what I can get. And it is. I'm not looking. That sounds like a Gible. Evil! Evil! Okay, my luck with encounters is incredible. Can it have less than 40 HP? I suppose it can. It can't. What's the minimum HP for a level 17 Gible? I don't know. Showdown probably knows. I can just go in the team builder and put a level 17 Gible there, I guess. Gible. Why do I have a team with an Amolusterian? Did they want to make a Triclon team or something? No, this was for a BGC team, maybe? Level 17. 0 EV? Okay, the minimum HP is 46. It goes from 46 to 51. So I can just Dragon Rage once. Yay. Good. Premier Ball special just for you. This run has incredible encounters until now. Wait, this thing doesn't have takedown, right? It can't just commit suicide, right? Oh my god, if it has takedown, I didn't think of that. It shouldn't do much damage. Oh fuck, it's even worse, it has Dragon Rage. Shit. What do I do? I'm even limited in my switch-ins. I didn't expect this. Dragon Rage. Use something that's not Dragon Rage, please. Thank you. How do I catch this thing? I don't have any more Grit Balls. I don't bring any special Pokeball. I managed to get it low on health, but done. And it has takedown. I can stay in. Man, I absolutely didn't think of this problem, Dragon Rage. It's a good thing that it used it while my Gyarados was healthy, but okay, it may use Sandstorm again. Man, the catch rate on this thing is terrible. I lowered the health so much, and okay, how many HP can it have? What's the catch rate? Okay, catch rate calculator Gen 4. There are so many tools for Pokemon, but this is really nice. Gibo, level 17. I think it has, I don't know, 15%, 20%. It has less than 20%, I think. Doesn't change anything. Okay, let me think. At the very most, it has 9. No, it must be less. because it was in the red. So it had at most 49, it has at most 7 out of 49, 1/7, which is, I think it is about 10%. Whoa, I can't really get the catch rate to go any higher. It stays around 16% with a Pokeball. Ah, that's too bad. Well, let's see what we can do. Ah. I really don't think that it would be so hard to catch. What's the chance after 50% within 4 balls and 95 in 17? Okay. I need to switch. To Psyduck, I guess. How many balls did I use already? Good. Psyduck is also immune to Sandstorm, which is incredibly nice. I'm also getting quite lucky with it not using Dragon Rage, but it doesn't mean anything if I can't catch it. Dragon Rage. It's risky. I may lose Psyduck, but God, I want a Gible. Disable. Yes. I gained a few more turns. I mean, if I could throw all of these Pokeballs, the probability of catching it would have been above 95%, but will I be able to throw all of them? It takes a while. Come on. Oh, come on. And I think disable is almost done. Not done yet. Man, I've used the 10 Pokeballs already. Can't believe this. Sorry, Buniari. Do I stay with Psyduck? Is it worth it to lose the Psyduck just to get one more chance? Just for one more chance of catching the Gible? Oh my god, it's a Gible, I think it's worth it. Let's do it. I'm sorry, Psyduck. But it's a Gible. Sorry, Psyduck. It was worth it, I think. I mean, I may not be able to catch it anyway in the end, but... and another death. Lol, his Gible is doing more damage to my team than any trainer until now. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I can't catch it. And Boniari doesn't have much defense. It may actually commit suicide if it is a takedown. How many Pokeballs did I throw? Please don't die, Gible. It's almost dead. Next takedown, the Gible is dead. Ah. If you just take down okay, Sandstorm, one more try. And now it should be like 19% chance to capture. And I'm still failing. And it's dead. Damn it. I can't believe how stupid this is. I lost Psyduck. I lost my Boniari. And I didn't gain anything. Nothing at all. I had 18 Pokeball, I think. I threw 17 Pokeballs and 2 Premier Balls. That was more than 90. I have the calc open. 17 I threw 19 Pokeballs in total. 17 was 95% chance to catch it. And that's considering if it had more than 8% HP. It had less at the end. So I failed something that it was like 1 in less than 1 in 20. It was 1 in 25 maybe, and I failed that. This is honestly incredibly annoying. Well, shit happens. I'll actually finish exploring the cave like this anyway. No reason not to. Yeah, but I won't challenge the Gibbos because they could just Dragon Rage me, I guess. Oh man, I'm honestly so annoyed by this. It was going too well. Poor Psyduck. Such a valiant sacrifice, completely unrewarded. Poor Psyduck. No, actually, let me use the repel. It's a waste of time. I'm so annoyed. I forgot to record. I think sucking Stydac for one more chance at Gible was worth it. It's not I would have broke Gold Activate 4 with how many good Pokemon there are. And I mean, it was a Garchomp. It was most valuable than most other Pokemon around. I also know I need a ground type, so it just made too much sense to do this. I don't regret anything. I mean, kind of. Um, I regret not being able to catch it, but look, I should have. It's an Nuzlocke. At some point, you will get extreme bad luck. I got it in a place where my grid made things worse, okay? I know I was greedy. I absolutely know that. And I absolutely don't regret it, okay? It was a gibble. It's always worth it. How do you go up there? Huh, you don't. Interesting. I have to go through the other side, maybe? I'm a bit confused by how this cave works, but I really don't see another way. So, God, I'm still so annoyed. Right now, I should have both my Psyduck and my Gible if I wasn't so unlucky. That was an insane level of bad luck. I mean, I guess it balances out the good luck I had in the second gym. Fair enough. I mean, what could I even have done, honestly? It does 40 damage, I know it should have come here later, like when I had Grit Ball. I don't think of it. Probably should have. Yeah, that makes sense. Trainers? But you... Okay. There is an item. It's hidden, but it's there. So you can't go here. Wait. I don't remember what these shards do, but nice. Wait a second. Am I not completely fucked because there are trainers with Geodude and I don't have a way to beat a Geodude? Ooh, interesting. Interesting problem, honestly. Okay, these guys don't have a Geodude form. Come on, I don't believe you have a Geodude. How do I lose? Double electric type? Okay, we just exchange intimidates, but I intimidate a lot more. Can I one shot? I don't think so. Yeah, not with intimidate. I mean, it's fine. Useless TM, but still a TM. No, I should have put Woody first if I was going against double hikers. Ah, that was a pretty bad mistake. Okay, how am I going to do this? The double intimidate means that I actually likely survive the explosion if it is not a crit, honestly. But I should focus down the Geodude anyway. And that means using Bite. I can't kill it. I may be able to. Let's see how much I do. Okay, that's something. Dragon Rage would have been better. That's pretty bad. But it's still slower than Staravia and maybe even than Gyarados. Does this kill? This kills. Okay, that may be a problem solved. Um, Now if just the next Pokemon is not a Geodude. Yeah, I also wouldn't like to get crit by that. Fuck. The fuck I do? This is risky. Damn, if Geodude explodes, I'm done for. Oh wait, but they have a double AI. So the Geodude should never explode because it would kill the Onix, which is the last Pokemon. So I can just do this. Yeah, it shouldn't kill the Onix. If it explodes, I'm done for. No! My Gyarados. Oh god. I spent all day training at the Gyarados and then the Gyarados went down. Oh crap. Okay, we should just one shot. I don't know if it's speed for. No speed. Oh, damn it. That was too stupid. I completely forgot that the Geodude could attack. Yeah, if it doesn't explode, it's obvious that it will do something else, obviously. I had an attack of stupidity, I guess. And I lost another Pokemon. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a Pokemon I wanted to bring to Breed 4. And now I lost all of my Water type Pokemon. Damn. That's bad. I should have doubled on Geodude and hoped the Onix. But I probably survived even a Rock Throw from the Onix. That was just dumb. One of my dumbest moments, honestly. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Yay! A whole day of grinding wasted. Um, let's do this later, and let's do this now. Am I just going to wipe? Yeah, I feel like I'm just going to wipe at this point. I only have two Pokemon left. I don't want to go back because then I have to teach the HM to someone else. I was convinced that Terraria would be faster and Stovis would have been just in case the Weasel didn't die, but fine. That's not good because I can't switch, so I'm a bit at the mercy of whatever they send out. Let me roll, actually. And that's a crit. Well, I want to get crit 3 times in a row, like. Ah. Oh, it's a speed tie between Monferno and Staravia, okay. I'm almost out of stuff. Okay, obviously. Ah. Ah. I also have a problem because I'm meeting the level cap. Geodude again. Oh god. And I literally have nothing to beat with Geodude. And the Gible has... I see wiping is really likely against this Geodude, honestly. What am I supposed to do in this situation, honestly? But at the same time, what does the Geodude even do? It shouldn't... the double A shouldn't explode, actually. Well, there is another Pokemon, another companion Pokemon in the field, so... I can growl it out, maybe? Okay, it's banned. Not a problem. No, it could explode, but like between the barn and to attack down, it doesn't matter if it explodes, honestly. And for the last Pokemon, I can just do this. Here. Oh, okay, it's just a bronzer. This went well. Um, I was ready for another Geodude. No, I have an experience problem on Staravia, honestly. No, I have a crit, doesn't do enough. It's really close to level 27, which I don't like. It's not that close, but too close. Look, I'll come back to this cave when I have better repels. No, actually, I'll come to train now. I have to prepare a whole new team for the gym. Stupid cave. I lost my Geodude answer and that showed. Um, I need an escape rope. Man, I can't believe I lost the Gyarados. That hurts so much. No, I try again, I try again. I need a ton of repels, but that's fine, I will get a ton of repels. I want to explore that place, come on. I just need a whole new team of Pokemon. How many repels will I need? I'm going to explore with the classic labyrinth rule, always go to the right or to the left, whatever, just follow a wall. As long as the objective is not to reach the center of the labyrinth, it works. And I feel like this is a place where it would work, so... Because it feels like there aren't really rooms on the interior side, but it's just a whole series of intersections, so it would work. Come on. Okay, but seriously, now I have to prepare something for the gym, and I don't know what to prepare. Um, the best answer looked like Gyarados. Oh, I honestly don't know. Technically a normal type Pokemon. My Buneari just died. I don't have any dark types. I only had the one normal type. I don't know. What can I do? Who do I train? Man, this was disastrous. I'm particularly sad about Vegeridos. Honestly, missing Begibble was fine. I mean, not fine, but okay. Losing website Aken Buniari, still fine. I needed Vegeridos for this gym. I spent all this time training it. I can't use these. I also can't use these. Not really a solution. I guess it could have bite, but it gets Shadow Balled. Shadow Balled. Can't really do anything. Shadow Balled. So it's between these two. I'm pretty sure I can't get a Moonstone. Let me check where the Moonstone is in this game, but Moonstone. In Eternal City. And how do you get a Togekiss? Shiny Stone. Which is an item I actually want. Route 210. No. So I can't evolve. Eternal City has a Moonstone? Where? Um, requires Surf. So I have to choose between Clefairy and Togetic. Nice. Man, I can't believe this. Losing Gyarados could ruin this run. That's ridiculous. I'm so tempted to just reset, but I think I can still do it. Pound, Growl, Encore, Sing, Double Slap, Follow Me, and Minimize. So, Clefairy can't even hit that thing. Monferno can't outspeed. I'm pretty sure. Let me think for a sec. Let's check Togekiss. No, Togetic, I mean. Lol, should I seriously use a Togetic? Magical Leaf, okay, technically, but it doesn't learn Magical Leaf with level up. No, okay, Togetic also can't hit the Mismagius. I sucked the Bidoof earlier, and anyway, Bibarel is a water type, so it doesn't work because it has Magic Leaf. Togepi could have something useful in the moveset, absolutely not. Okay, I'm running out of ideas. Um, Da. An idea is coming to my mind. It's absolutely stupid, but technically it works. Oh god, I really have to do this. But it works. I hate myself for having this idea. I don't want to be that guy. But she's. Oh god. But it works so well. Ah, fine. Let's do this. Let's go all in. Risk is my second name. Che belle. We heal up. I'll just level Monferno to level 26. Move Pokemon. I need someone to suck. Shinx. I'm sorry. You are the suck. Am I doing the right thing? Wait, no. Wait a second. But will it even send the... No. Wait, I bait the wrong Pokemon. So I can't do that. Can Fiddle stack miss? These are irrelevant. Oh, wait, I can. This plan is getting more stupid the more I think about it. Huh. But this works. It's like super risky. But I feel like I will just have to throw multiple Pokemon, maybe Gligar, to the Mismagius, and I still will not really have any guarantee of succeeding. I'm upset I lost Gyarados. I'm still at the start of the game. Restarting is not the end of the world. And honestly, this plan is so funny that I have to try it. Let's see if I can do this. If I succeed, it will be incredibly funny, and if I don't succeed, whatever. There is only one thing I need to keep in mind, and it is how many moves I need on Saravia. I still have Whirlwind. I can't believe Whirlwind is the key to this. But yeah, I think it works. Let's get the last level. If we open up the next part of the map, I will be able to catch a shot. Instinctively, my box is really, really good. It just so happens that it doesn't work against Miss Magus. I have pretty much everything, but not what I need for Miss Magus. And the worst part is that I had a perfect team for Miss Magus. Gyarados plus the bird was enough. Yeah. It, does it fail if it doesn't use Protect? Or does it still do 50? In that case, it's better than Scratch. No, it only works if they are using it. Okay. Wait, which item does it have? Oh, he already has the correct berry. We have only one. Two. I feel so stupid for going into a gym, into a really hard gym with only two Pokemon. But yeah, this is the best tactic with the box I have. It's useless to waste too much time. I can't believe I'm really going to do this. Oh god. This feels so cheesy. The amount of cheese in this thing is insane. Circle. Uh, well, I guess let's call it creativity instead of being a cheeser. Okay? It's such a horrible plan. Okay, I have to check how Future Sight works in these games. I think it may not check for type compatibility. If it doesn't, I can stay in with this, otherwise I have to suck. Um, Two times later. Okay. Does not have type, not affected by type effectiveness. And the power is only 80. Okay. I can just stay in and flame wheel. The hell? Why Haunter? I suck 1x. This is perfect. I just need. Shouldn't Miss Magus have come out because it has super effective move? Bionics. It was nice. And I win. Yes. Don't see I will lose now. I mean, I was absolutely sure that this Haunter, that Miss Magus would come out. I was prepared to use Whirlwind to get the Haunter in and set up. I mean, this Haunter can't touch me. So... Oh god. This is the problem with ghost type genes. You have to pay attention to how design the fight, because if you put in a Pokemon that can't touch normal types, especially Sucker Punch doesn't count, it's just preset up. Um, this is absolutely a design mistake. I don't think they noticed this. They thought, oh well, we have Confuse Ray, so you can set up your attack, we can make you sleep, we can Sucker Punch. Yeah, no, no, it doesn't work. All of that just doesn't work. Mm. And I mean, I can obviously still lose, but it's just extremely unlikely. Miss Magus has to hit multiple Psy Beams through 6 evasions. 6 evasion sub. Before my pluck, which actually does good damage. Why Magical Leaf? I mean, I appreciate the EA mistake, but I never noticed the shape of the mouth. Is that an Uwu emote? I'm also stealing the berry. Why the confused on this? Is my eye so bad? The soup is gone, okay. But his magus is also gone. This worked. I feel dirty inside for winning this fight like this, but my wayward cave was so unlucky that I had to come up with something stupid. Well, as long as the result is good. I was even prepared to have to Whirlwind. I had the Persimberry for the Whirlwind. I okay, fine. The AI is worse than I thought. Where is the Pokemon Center? Oh wait! I have to go get the berries. The berries that I planted. Yeah, we are ready. No, wait. Um, Thingy. Intimidate should lower the chance of encounters anyway. But I need the thingy. The repels. Please tell me that I have super repels now. Now I have great balls. I should have gone to get. Okay, I also have super repels. Really nice. Oh god, if I had great balls, I would have ball by now. Okay. I could have used it a bit later, but actually I don't have a TM user. Oh, I did forgot to leave Onyx in the box. I did it now. Yeah, fine. I actually don't have anyone for ATMs. I lack someone for cat. Why am I still keeping the cricket one? If I had to stack something, I should have stuck the cricket out, honestly. Eh, cricket one is better than Onyx. My hate for Onyx transcends space and time, and I just prefer anything to Onyx. Which is stupid because Onyx is honestly a really good Pokemon, but why did I not just press this Y? Also, why does the English language has a word that is the same as a letter? It's so confusing. You don't need repel if you have intimidate. Well, not exactly, but honestly, the encounter rate after using after having a Pokemon with intimidate is low enough that it feels fine to do stuff like this. I shouldn't have any more berries. Yeah. Look, let me do this. I'll just go plant a couple more berries. Since tomorrow I will start from here. And I'm pretty sure I stream. What could I plant? Well, I guess I could plant a house. And I feel like I don't really need many more of the others. The stream was actually pretty long, 4 hours. Yeah, the fact that I tried to train a Gyarados kind of made everything longer. The result was stupid. Nothing to say about that. I was so fixated on the self-destruct that I forgot that when a Pokemon doesn't self-destruct, it does something else. But stupid chain of events. Anyway, tomorrow I'll just stream, yeah, side quests, contests, random stuff. Maybe I'll catch a couple of Pokemon. I start training something. I won't really do anything as game progression. Kind of. I got the Magikarp here. But at this point, I may want Vaporeon as a water type. Meh, nah. Nah, we need a water type. I'll find something else to do. Okay, I guess. Bye.